Hey team, we're going to do a quick film review of some of our goals from last week's game. Obviously, it was a pretty lopsided win, but there were some key things that we were working on and we talked about before the game and we executed during the game, and I wanted to highlight um, some of those plays. All right, so this first goal here, I want to highlight two players. We've got Duke with the puck behind the net, and we got Spencer here playing the position of a right wing. So what we talked about a little bit was possession, making plays, and head manning the puck. So I do like how Duke, a lot of times in our first game, we were taking this puck and we are just fired around the boards, basically feeding their point. Duke does a good job here. Takes a look up. Spencer makes the right cut, so he's cutting through the middle, and then Duke makes a pretty good pass through the middle. Obviously, it was a dangerous play, but at this point, we want guys trying to make plays. If Duke got picked off there, that's totally fine because the only way we're going to get better making those stretch passes is by practicing them. So Duke makes a good pass up to Spencer. Spencer then becomes a foot race and does a good job scoring a goal. Next play here, we're going to talk about positions and positionless hockey. So we got Cam right here holding the puck in as the right D, wins a good battle along the boards, and right here you see Spencer right away coming back and covering the D, right? Cam stays with the puck. As our defensemen rush into the zone, I don't want them to instantly peel off and come back and play D. So this is a good job. Keeps fighting for the puck. Gets rimmed around to Ryan. So if you look, we have our center playing right D and our right D in front of the net, which is great. We're going to always be rotating. Ryan makes a good play to Spencer. Spencer does a good thing here is he doesn't just shoot it or fire it in the corner. He has all this ice in front of him and he takes it. And also, you notice Cam right here is retreating because he sees that Spencer is then going in on offense. Good shot there, good play. It's just a good job of covering for each other. Okay, next goal here. We got Duke again. Good job here, rushing the puck up, and we're beating their players back. When our defense joined the offense, it's our goal of these guys to beat the back checkers because now look, we have almost a 5-on-2 at this point. They have 3 guys caught deep, 4 guys caught deep, and only 1 person back. Duke does a good job of head manning the puck up to Alex. Luke does a good job of driving the net. Bonus points for Duke for making a good change here. Good pass by Alex and good finish. So, good example of head manning the puck and beating the team up the ice. The third period, one more play here before we get the third. This play was really good because what Spencer did and Max did a little good to go give and goes here, but we're finding open ice and we're working on this in practice is that the guy without the puck needs to do the work. So Spencer makes a good pass down to Max and then he finds open ice. And he slides right into that slot, pivots, good catch release there. So that was a good example of finding open ice. All right, so this is the third period. At this point, we made it a rule that every time we get the puck over the red line, we're going to dump and change. And this, just because that we dump the puck in doesn't mean that we're necessarily giving up possession. And we're going to see here that when Kev comes off the bench, he comes in at 100 miles an hour and attacks the puck, and he causes a turnover, right? So even though we had no one on the ice when we dumped that puck in, we beat them to the puck. We forced them to make a mistake, got the turnover, and scored a goal. So again, we just dumped it in. We're seeing all of us come off the ice. Probably should keep the D on, but that's okay. So again, it's Kev coming off the bench at 100 miles an hour, going right in, attacking the puck carrier, causing a turnover, and then he gets rewarded by getting the puck back. Okay, so just because we dump and change doesn't necessarily mean that we're just giving the puck back to them. So it was a good game, good win. Obviously, we were the better team, but I think we did a good job of working on the stuff that we talked about in the pregame.